Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, November 5th. This would be last day I got out last year was November 5th, so kind of ironic. We'll see if that plays out today. The water temp's still 54, 54.5. So if this week stays half decent, there's a chance I'm out next weekend. So I'm prepared for today to be the last day. Got my head wrapped around that. Again, the goal is one fish. Anytime you can catch one this late in the season is awesome. So it's a couple guys here, about 6. So the guys are thinking what I'm thinking. We'll see what's up. I'm going to try something new today, brand new. I'm going to start up here at the dam and throw a jerk bait along the face of that and see if there's any smallmouth that are pushing bait up against there. If not, I'm going to work some of my usual haunts and see what I can find. But hey, stick with me. If you watched that last video, I don't think that deer swimming across the lake showed up so good. I apologize. I wasted your time on that. But in person, it was awesome. I just never realized how far things are away. I guess whenever I do it, but thought maybe I'd try to show you that. But in the meantime, enjoy your day. I'm going to try to enjoy mine, and hopefully I get back to you with a couple fishes and the program for a November morning. We'll talk to you soon. We might have number 1 if I can get him here. Come on, buddy, surfing. Oh, did he eat it? He ate it. Good fishy. All right, there we go. Number 1 of the day, 4th cast. We'll take that, huh, guys? Goal was 1. There goes number 1. Kind of lied to you. It says I'm gonna throw a jerk bait. For those of you who paid attention and just saw it, that was the 5XD. Came up a little short of the dam. This little indentation here has a big weed bed on it in the summer, and I found the edge of it, and I thought, well, I'm going to try to work deep here and see if there's anybody on the edge, and there was. That was about the 4th cast. So not the first, so that's not a... Sometimes that's right, we talk about it, kiss of death, but that's pretty cool, man, to run all the way up here and put a little 13-incher in a boat right off the bat. Hit hard, ate the bait real good. That's a great sign. Water temp's 54 for those of you who are interested. I know I will be later in the winter when I watch this to try to piece together my plans for next season. But yeah, it's cool, man. There we go. Number 1's in. We'll search hard for number 2 and see if we can't do it. And there's that weed edge I talked about. So we'll clean that off the bait and we're gonna keep trying. There we go. A beauty off the dam. Stay down. He's on the 6th sense. Flat side finesse. Oh, it's a nice one. Come here, big smallmouth. Just like we were counting on to be here. And they are. That's a toad. Hold still, pal. That's a good fish, people. First smallmouth in a while. But that's where he's supposed to be. Look at that guy, huh? Beauty. Ate it hard. So we're gonna stick with this little plan for a while today. I'm gonna let you go. He ate it so good, I gotta turn you off. There you go. How about that, guys? Big bruise on the side, but let's measure him real quick just to see what we might be into today. 15.5. Quality. It's a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Fat, smallie. I haven't been into the smallies, right? I've been into the largemouth. But up here against the dam, got a lot of riprap. And it should be a place where they can get to the deep water, but come up here shallow and pound bait fish. So I'm going to try to work this whole stretch here and see what happens. And boy, if I can get a couple more like that, that'll be pretty spiffy. One on the bill. Oh, that's a nice one. Another one on the flat side. Good smallmouth. Oh yeah, they're munching here, just like I was hoping they would be. Oh, that's a big largemouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, look at that toad. It's well, look how fat. Wow, let's measure him up here. Oh, he'll go 16 and a half. What a beauty. Let's take his picture if I don't run into shore here. All right, folks. How about that slob, huh? Beauty. Beautiful, beautiful. I really thought I'd go into a... Look how fat, though. Seriously, just... What a beautiful fish. Good going, pal. Thank you. Yeah, we... I don't know if you can see the lake. It went from totally flat, right? I mean, flat. And within, I don't know, half the dam, 5 minutes, wind's blowing, leaves are flying everywhere, and we're dealing with whitecaps. Just crazy how conditions can change so quickly. But I wanted to come to the dam side just because of things I saw, things I read. I figured it should be a spot where fish could congregate. Super deep water out in front of us here. Here's the intake, but out in front of us here will go, you know, a good 80 feet. But then it blows up to that steep bluff, and the fish can suspend deep, push right up the rocks, eat, go back down depending on their mood. Kind of like me at home, right? Sometimes I want to sit in a chair, sometimes I want to wander over to the fridge. I don't want to be too far from either. So, hey, so far today has panned out, man. Those are two of the bigger fish that I've caught in the fall, and here we are. So I'm going to try to work back through here and do some different depths and see what happens. Another one. I don't think he's very big though, but he's acrobatic as hell. All right. Oh, he's a nice smallmouth. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Look at that. Another stud. Another stud. Huh. All right, look at that. Another legal smallmouth. Fat, beautiful. And this one's special. This one's real special. So let's give him a kiss. Mwah. I'm gonna put him back. I'm gonna tell you why he's so special. Not because he's a pretty smallmouth. Not because I caught him on a new bait that I haven't thrown that much, or an area that I've only fished actually once this year, which I thought about last night and thought this should be a good spot. But that fella, and again, just factual based, not trying to be anything special, because I'm not. I am a humble human, and I appreciate everything I have. That was number 600 for the year. 500 was the goal. That was kind of cool for me. Never knew how many I caught. Mentioned that before in a prior video. Just kind of caught them, and this being my third full season back on the water after almost 19 years away. Tried to learn a lot and had to buy a lot of stuff, and thank you so much to my family for supporting me and all that. But yeah, number 600, I was kind of hoping to get there. Kind of set these little numbers for yourselves, and that was it for today. I wanted to get 4 today. That was number 4. So maybe we'll find a few more in the back. So I'm going to go back through this again. The wind's really pushing here, so we're going to see if this turns the fish on. But yeah, what a great season, right? 600 fish. Could not be happier, could not be more thankful. And I'm going to work right back along the dam and turn around and come right back again. So we'll talk to you soon. Has to be a fish, right? That's a fish. There he is. Oh, we got him goober hooked. That's why. He hit it in the back of his head. It was funny. Thing was swimming this way and that way, and didn't know if I had him. But hey, that's a little fella. Get out of here. But he'll count, all right? We'll count him. It's number 5 for the day. Or he should have been. He hit really soft, and looks like he got in his head, so that was kind of a funny fish. But yeah, I'm working my way back towards the dam here real quick. Gonna go through there one more time. Kind of gave it a chance to relax and went up and worked a real steep bank. Really thought I'd find a couple on that bank just because of the amount of trees, a lot of deep trees there. So I fished it deep, and then I went back through it and fished it shallow, and no takers whatsoever. Got back down here close to the dam and found that little guy. So I don't know, maybe we'll see if I can go through here. This kind of calmed down from me being through it a couple times, and see if it reloaded with anybody. But the wind's blowing pretty good. Totally opposite of the last 2 times I was here. Blowing hard to the southern end. Last few times it's been blowing really hard towards the northern end. So that'll change things. That'll position fish differently. So it makes it a new lake, if you will, for the day. So we're going to see. I'm going to go back up to some of my usual haunts you're used to seeing me at. Because you're usually not used to seeing me up here on this deep end this late in the year. But that's all. That's another fishy for the day, which was great. We're going to see if we can't run into a couple more here and put some back on tape. There we go. We got team. Oh, we got team nice largemouth. All righties. All right. Oh, he's chilly, folks. Oh, he's hooked so good. He's super hooked. All right. Oh my. Yeah, get on that flat side, 6 cents. Bait's been really good today. We're gonna have to get the pliers here, but yeah, it came up on the northern end here to see if we couldn't. Look at that black spot on his head. Pretty cool, huh? There you go. Nice 13, 14 incher. All right. Been working hard. Came up here. He fit a pattern for us, though. Got in this spot where I've caught a few this fall. Again, on this flat guy in front of us, chucking big old baits. He must be fishing. So I kind of got in behind him and caught this drift, and my reel's giving me fits here. It doesn't want to engage. It's probably time for a new reel. This one's seen enough. So that last cast, I threw it out and it wouldn't re-engage. Put a little itty bitty backlash in it, and I thought, well, I'm going to wind over it anyway. So I wound over it, and sure enough, that bass hammered it out here. Again, just shallow, 5 feet, 6 feet out here. Just scattered weeds, but throwing the 6 cents. They call it a finesse. Hear that reel go? Finesse F4, and it's a flat-sided square bill. It kind of runs a little differently. You kind of have to run it slow. If you run it fast, it'll kind of run to the side, kind of like that big Mega Bass mag draft I have. So it forces you to go slow, but it gives a real different wobble. And the company and others who use it, they claim that it's pretty good in the spring or fall in the colder water situations with that tighter wobble than traditional square bill. And I don't know, today's done the trick, man. I think that's number 6, and all of them have been nice. We caught the one dink on it, but boy, every fish has been really pretty nice today. So certainly glad I tried this. I bought 4 of them, and all 4 run the same. You have to really just kind of take them slow. But the wind blowing and colder water, it's at 55. This seems to have been doing the trick. So very, very pleased with today's efforts. We got a long way to go, so we're gonna see if we can't find a few more for y'all. All right, we're hooked up again. Nice bass on a spinnerbait. Just switched up baits here. There he is. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Oh, sorry, I won't sing. There you go. Nice chunk. Nice chunk. Second cast on the spinnerbait. The wind changed direction in about a 30-second time period. I came up here. The wind was blowing. Definitely from, let's see here, Kurt, think from the northeast all day. Went from 0 to just boom, instant northeast. I ran all the way up here. The wind was carrying me out of this shallow, and everything got calm, and then it switched. And now everything is blowing from the, I want to call this west northwest. So I was drifting out, and now I'm drifting in, which is not a problem, just is what it is. But yeah, it totally changed up the approach all of a sudden. The entire lake just went from wind and waves blowing one direction and turned around, and now it's blowing this direction. So instead of blowing away from the weeds, and I was throwing the crankbait, it started blowing me into the weeds. So with a little wind, sun, and weeds, I put on the spinnerbait, and sure as shit got bit on the third cast by a nice chunk there. So number 7 is boated. It's as good as we did last trip out, so very pleased with that. The water temp's holding at 55. Very pleased with that. This won't be my last trip. I think this water temp's going to hold and give me another week, which is phenomenal. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this one. I'll talk to you soon. Nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Man, way out here on my big flat. Found another big smallmouth. Ate it good. Oh, that's a big boy. Man, kept working this area out here, thinking there's got to be one on it, right? There you go. Nice big smallmouth. They'll measure up 15. That's a keeper fish. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. All right, there you go. Another one for the day. All right. Got out on this big flat again and found a couple humps on it that I didn't know were there. Seems like with the water lower, kind of able to get to different depths than maybe we were before. But way out here, I'm able to feel the bait, and then all of a sudden I can hit, feels like rock or maybe some stump. It's a little lumpity, and I was just about to leave, and I said, now I'm gonna take one more cast. We're gonna try from a different angle, and sure enough, man, that smallmouth mashed it. So that's pretty cool. I wasn't seeing the smallies for a while. Got a couple nice ones this morning up by the dam, which is where I'm going to go again. But I've been working my way back off the north end, trying to work the wind a little bit and try every area. Just taking my time today, and first time I stopped on this point and just keep working it from different angles. And finally, that was a really nice fish. He ate the big 5XD, which is very encouraging. So, whoop. Watch your balance there, old man. All right, I'm gonna make a few more casts here and go try some more spots, and I'll get back to you. There we go. Come on, big boy. Yes, sir. You got a mouthful of crankbait, don't you? Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. All right. Look at that guy. Fat as can be. Ate the crankbait. Both hooks. When I say he hit hard, guys, he hit really hard. He's so cold. He's so cold. Oh, look at that. Hooks all through him. Beautiful hook up on the 5XD. Oh, hold still. There you go. Look at that fish. What a beauty. What a nice bass. Fat, cold. But man, what a nice fish. What a nice fish. Again, stopped on a deep weed edge. Thought maybe, just maybe, there might be a couple still hanging on this deep weed edge here. They've been here all late summer, and it was just crank, and just thud. Sometimes you think you got a weed, you know, they hit kind of funny sometimes, and even when the fishes knows that. But my goodness, he hit like a freight train, hit the bait sideways like they've been doing, and had both trebles in his face. What a nice big solid fish. So could not be more pleased. Getting late in the day, sun's low. I think there's only a couple of us left, but thanks to this turning the clocks back garbage, now it gets dark too early, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. But I'm gonna try a few more and see if we can't find maybe one more. Holy cow, guys, what a great day. November 5th, 2023. Air temp, I don't know, I'm gonna guess upper 50s, maybe 60. Water temp's 55 all day, almost all over the lake. So water temp's hanging in there. Fish were as active as I could hope them to be today. We put some in the boat, missed a couple on a spinnerbait that you guys didn't get to see. They kind of soft pedaled their bite on those ones, not sure why, but caught some nice fish today. Everything was pretty big except for a couple smaller fellas. So real pleased with the quality today. If this is the last trip, and I'm not saying it is, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed these videos as much as I've enjoyed making them. Thanks a ton to Pete, my youngest, for keeping me up and running. He's the man behind the Turbo Yeti. So thanks, kiddo. And everybody else, friends, family, and any of you people that watch that I don't know. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I sure have. It's been a great season. I'm thinking I might get out here one more time, so maybe save the last goodbye for then. But just in case, I will talk to everybody for sure late March, early April 2024, if I don't talk to you sooner. Have a great week, everyone, and have a safe and healthy winter if I don't talk to you.